The U.S. Supreme Court has ordered the Trump administration not to deport alleged Venezuelan gang members. This comes after lawyers representing the Venezuelan immigrants urged for the top court's intervention as Trump administration invoked Alien Enemies Act against them. Earlier, an emergency appeal was filed at the High Court by the lawyers who cited an imminent risk of removal of the immigrants from the country without the due judicial process previously mandated by the justices. The latest escalation is centered on dozens of Venezuelans held at the Blue Bonnet detention facility in Texas. A court filing by lawyers for the American Civil Liberties Union had previously said that dozens of the men held at the facility were handed forms indicating they were classified as members of Venezuela-based Tren Duaragua gang and will be deported. Conservative judges Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito publicly dissented from the decision that was issued around midnight in a 7-2 verdict. The justices ordered in a brief, unsigned decision directed the government not to remove any member of the class of detainees from the United States until further orders. The decision is being seen as a major setback for Trump and raises questions about the Trump administration's adherence to limits set by the Supreme Court. It carries the potential for a significant clash between the two co-equal branches of government and possibly even a full-blown constitutional crisis. The decision by the Supreme Court, however, has not gone down well with Trump advisor and billionaire Elon Musk. In a post on X, Musk shared a meme by Alec Lace which compared the injunctions brought by courts on the deportations by previous U.S. presidents. In another post, Musk reacted to Trump supporter and hedge fund manager Bill Ackman on his disappointment with American judiciary, who wrote that a nation which treated each deportation case individually would soon lose its values, which the democratic system intended to preserve. Musk agreed with Ackman and wrote that it was a hard truth. Musk's claims on injunctions, however, are not completely unfounded. According to a New York Times report published last month, Trump was facing at least 46 injunctions in just 2 months of his second term as U.S. president. A Harvard study revealed that Trump faced 64 injunctions during his first term, which is double the amount of what Biden, Obama, and Bush faced collectively during their tenures as president. Now, according to the Harvard study, 14 injunctions were issued against the Biden administration, while the Obama and Bush administrations faced 12 and 6 injunctions, respectively. The 1798 Alien Enemies Act authorizes the U.S. government to remove migrant individuals who might help the adversary country during a war or invasion. Trump invoked the law last month to deport Venezuelans to a notorious El Salvador prison that holds thousands of that country's gangsters.